Good morning, guys. It's your bro, Richie Rich here. Today's video. I'm gonna turn it on. There we go. All right. So today's video. Um, I'm back in college. So I'm back in college. Today's video, I'm back with another Fast and Furious car video for y'all. Today, I'm still sticking with the 7th installment, so Furious 7. And today in this video, I'll be talking to you about the next car that was used during the bus heist scene, which is the 2011 Dodge Challenger SRT. So 2011 Dodge Challenger SRT. So before I start, make sure you guys all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell, and hit all so you'll make brand new uploads. Alright, so it's over a minute, so without any further ado, let's begin. So the 2011 Dodge Challenger SRT from Furious 7 2015. Here we go. So let's take a look. Alright, so the 2011 Challenger SRT8. SRT8 is a car driven by Lady Ortiz, played by Michelle Rodriguez in Furious 7 2015. Orders next, so let's do it. So manufacturers by FCA, Fiat Chrysler Automobiles. The make was Dodge, obviously. Models of Challenger SRT8, year was 2011, and the model status was active. Body and chassis next. The class was a full-size pony car. For the motor, it's got a 6.4 liter Hemi 392 overhead valve supercharged V8 motor under the hood. Not sure how much power it would make. Stock would be like 470 horsepower, just without the supercharger, but with, I'd say 500-600 horsepower, maybe 700. I don't know. Still pretty cool. It sounds awesome. So 6.4 liter Hemi 392 overhead valve supercharged V8. Paint color was green with envy. Apparently it was basically a mixture of both green and black. So a mixture of both green and black. Pretty cool. Character was next. The driver was Lady Ortiz, played by Michelle Rodriguez. The uses for the Caucasus Mountains missions in Azerbaijan. Well, technically it was filmed in Georgia, technically. And rescuing both Ramsey as well as Brian O'Connor, played by both Nathalie Manuel and Paul Walker. May rest in peace. Excuse the rattling, it's just this bracelet. Yeah, it rattles a little bit. So, the uses for the Caucasus Mountains mission and rescuing both Ramsey as well as Brian. Status has survived. Pretty cool. The films was obviously Furious 7. So the films was obviously Furious 7, 2015. Similar cars to that was the 2009 Challenger SRT8 and the 2018 Challenger SRT Demon. So SRT Demon, not a Hellcat, but a Demon. Anyways, so the 2011 Challenger SRT8s. So Challenger SRT8s, a car driven by Lady Ortiz, played by Michelle Rodriguez in Furious 7 2015. Alright, next up, history. Furious 7 2015. Here we go. After returning from her trip to the hospital, Letty played by Michelle Rodriguez, heads home, only to find the house in fiery ruins. She's later found by Mr. Nobody's men, played by Kurt Russell. Sorry. She's later found by excuse me. Later found by Mr. Nobody's men, played by Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell. His men, who bring her to their base in El Segundo, California. Where like the past Fast and Furious films were filmed, like two Fast and Furious, for example, where they had modified the cars for the movie in El Segundo, California, and they shipped it to Miami, Florida. And then they shipped those cars to Miami, Florida. So who bring her to their base in El Segundo, California, where Dom and the rest of the team, or rest of the crew, are preparing for their mission. Where Dom and the rest of the team are preparing for their mission to rescue Ramsey, played by Michelle Rodriguez, from Mosejikane's terrorists, played by Digimon Honsu. I can't pronounce it correctly, but yeah, I'll try. Where Dom, played by Vin Diesel, and the rest of his crew are preparing for their mission to rescue Ramsey. Dom, played by Vin Diesel, so Ramsey, played by Ramsey, played by Nathalie Emmanuel, from Mosejikane's terrorists, played by Digimon Honsu. I can't pronounce it correctly. Mr. Nobody, played by Kurt Russell, provides them with a warehouse full of cars, to use for their mission. And Letty chooses a stock green 2011 Challenger 2011 SRT8. Before the mission, the car gains a two-tone paint scheme, as well as push bars, larger wheels, rear wing, parachute. Push bars, larger wheels, rear wing, parachute, and a harpoon on the roof. Parachute and harpoon on the roof. The car is then located in the back of an airplane, the Lockheed C-130 Hercules cargo plane. The car is then loaded in the back of a Lockheed C-130 Hercules cargo plane, flying over the Caucasus Mountains in Azerbaijan, but technically it was filmed in Georgia. That scene. Sorry. The car is then loaded in the back of a Lockheed C-130 Hercules turboprop, 4-motor turboprop military transport aircraft, flying over the Caucasus Mountains in Azerbaijan, but technically was filmed in Georgia. The Caucasus Mountains in Azerbaijan, but technically was filmed in Georgia. Letty's the third one to reverse out of the plane, and after landing, helps the rest of the crew pull off the mission. She initially gets info formation behind Brian, giving his car a bump draft, and later along with Dom. Uses the harpoons to hook the back of the bus. Dom and Letty both slam on the brakes, allowing the back of the bus to be ripped off. As Brian's later trapped in the bus, played by Paul Walker, may rest in peace. As Brian's later trapped in the bus, which is about to go off a cliff, he climbs out through the front door and runs up the side of the falling bus. Leaping off, Letty drifts the car. Along the edge of the cliff. and Brian manages to grab the spoilers, the rear wing, thus saving his life. Thus saving his life. What happens to the car? What happens to the car afterwards is unknown. The last time we saw the car was when the crew went to check on Dawn, see if she's okay, and Ramsey, see if she's okay as well. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the Challenger. So not much on it, but oh well. There's some decent mods to it, but not as such. Okay, so that'll be it. So that's it for the Challenger. So if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit the notification bell and hit all so alerted. And to hit all so alerted when I make any uploads. Okay, so that'll be it for now at least. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe. Have a fantastic morning. So have a fantastic morning. Have a fantastic morning, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So yeah, take care, folks. So take care, folks. Take care, folks. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.